Welcome back. This is What's the Crack?
With Sim Card.
What's the Crack? I'm joined here in the studio by Buzz McDonnell. Yeah. Today we're going to be discussing relationships. And like dating. How would you approach a woman back in the day?
See, nowadays I'm much more confident. 33 now.
Yeah.
So I'd walk up to a girl, talk to her, and say, "Hey, how's it going? How you doing? Where you from?"
Straight up to her.
Straight up to her. But nowadays, or back in them days, what I'd do is if there was a woman there,
Yeah.
what I'd see her and I'd kind of back into her like this.
Oh
just
yeah.
so she wouldn't be
She
threatened
wouldn't be
by
spooked
this.
like a horse.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah,
You always
yeah.
back into a horse.
Yeah. Or well, approach it from the side, definitely.
Same thing. Yeah.
If
Different
you go
side.
from the back.
Exactly. Yeah. Horses
Yeah,
are
straight
known.
away.
Yeah. You're kind of like a woman actually.
Yeah. So in the old days, you were a little bit more apprehensive.
Definitely. Yeah. But since the new days came around, I've got a lot more confident. I'm a lot more sure of myself. And if she says no to me, then I'm like, you know what? Fine. Go fuck yourself.
How's Tinder different than the old-fashioned approach of just talking to somebody?
Well, if you're talking to somebody in real life, you obviously have to, like, see their face. But on Tinder, you can play characters. So I might be like, well, I'm a really confident bastard. So like, what's the fucking story?
Yeah.
Well, what's going on in your world? Whereas if I met her in real life, I'd be shaking.
So there's a fear, because she can see you straight away. When you're texting on her phone, it's like you're hiding in a cage. And
Yeah.
you can pretend to be a cowboy or Chinese or whatever.
Exactly.
And that way you can fool them.
Yeah, and you can allude to being a lot, more confident and kind of sure of yourself. And me and my mates call it banter, but the stuff we send to women is just off the charts.
Yeah. Operation Dick Pic.
Not really dick pics, but like chest pics, sort of bicep pics.
Do you
Just
ever...
aggressive pics, like.
Do you ever be texting two women at the same time, get them to meet in the same place and then make them fight?
No, that's a good idea though. I
Yeah,
like that.
yeah,
I do like
yeah.
that actually, yeah, because then
Because you want a woman to fight for you.
what I do is I'll always go to two women in a bar
Yeah.
as opposed to one.
Right?
So just say you're one woman and there's another one there.
Okay.
I'll be like, where are you from yourself? And then as she's answering, I'll be like, so what's the story with yourself? Then the two of them are like, oh, this man's got all my attention. And then after a while,
Little tricks.
yeah, sometimes it doesn't work in your home in the bed fluting away at yourself going, why was I playing them against each other? But other times it works a charm. And you're going home in the taxi and you're bumming one and the other one's paying for the taxi home.
So you've got a new love in your life.
Yeah, Mary Devine,
Yeah.
really good woman.
How'd you meet her? Tinder or old-fashioned way?
I met her on the phone.
She was in a phone box.
No, I was in a pub in town there and she was sitting on my phone. His phone started, well, it was on vibrate and I was like, she looks like she's shaking a bit. So she got up and I picked up the phone. I was like, that's mine. You know that, don't you? And then we just got chatting and I realised we had the same interests, and that was to go home that night and shag each other.
If you're expecting sex that night,
Mm-hmm.
would you maybe go into the toilet in the restaurant and just blast one out just to be safe?
Do you know, I'm 33 now and I still haven't figured that out yet. Sometimes I go out with a loaded gun and I'm bearing to go. I'm just like, Jimmy, let's go back to the house quickly.
Because sometimes that's great.
It is, but sometimes you're overzealous then.
You're exactly, yeah. You're yeah.
Sometimes if you have like...
She can tell, like,
Oh, for sure.
backed up in you.
Yeah, sometimes I'll figure out exactly what time she comes to the pub. If it's 8 o'clock, I'll go into the Jacks at 2 minutes to 8 and I'll bang one out.
Yeah,
And then when
you
she's at
think-
the bar, I'll be like this going, so where are you from yourself? I'm just so chilled.
You're so relaxed.
Just like, she's
It's
like,
like-
who is this fucking hotshot from Mayo?
He doesn't need it at all.
Exactly, yeah.